Hey everybody, this is Jesse from Jesse's Teahouse with 4 pieces of great news. 1, our UK warehouse is opening August 1st. 2, our Canadian warehouses are opening on August 1st. 3, our Tea subscription club is back on August 1st. And 4, we are holding a global launch party on August 2nd. The party's on the 2nd. Okay. But the launch is on the 1st. I'm gonna make some tea and go over these things one at a time. There we go. When you hear all the work that went into this, you'll be like, yeah, you deserve that cup of tea. Cheers. First thing I want to talk about, the UK warehouse. I know our UK followers have been very, very eager to get going since we opened our EU warehouse earlier in the year, and we hadn't opened the UK one. It was just a little bit more difficult to deal with the importation and pesticide process for the UK. But the good news is all the stuff is on the boat. It's been on the boat for a long time. It's going to be arriving in like late June, which gives us plenty of time to be able to get stuff through customs. And if it goes through really quick, we may even open earlier. So what's going to be in the UK shop? Well, first of all, we're going to have our tea subscription club, of course. We're going to have all of the tea equipment options and our tea pets. We're going to have the green teas from this summer, and we're also going to have a collection of Sister Ai's Chinese teas from the ancient trees that have passed the pesticide test because they're ancient tree and there were never any pesticides. All of those tea options will also be available in the EU, potentially even earlier. We have the shipments going at roughly the same time. I really thank everybody for their patience. I know that people have been waiting for a long time. We wanted to have this open last October, and we're opening it in August. And so I hope you guys recognize that just the amount of work we've had to do to register and different sorts of pesticide tests and VAT numbers and all the sort of regulation that goes into doing business in the EU, and then we have to do it again for the UK. So I apologize if it has been a long time. It has been a long time, but August 1st, everything's gonna be running fully. One last thing about the EU and UK, I'm hoping to make a trip to Europe and the UK in this late fall, early winter time. It'll depend on when I can get there, but I would love to make a trip and be able to celebrate with everybody once I get a chance. So keep an eye on the page if you want to be part of the in-person tea meetups over in Europe and the UK. Second announcement, Canada. So Canada has been the biggest international destination for the Teahouse so far. And because it's so close to the US, it was never really a priority to open a Canadian warehouse. And then during the trade war, everything blew up. And one of the things I was thinking was, I was like, it would be really nice if we just imported to Canada directly. And then that way, none of the tariffs put on the United States now or in the future or ever are gonna matter because we can import directly to Canada. So that's the plan. We actually found a really good Canadian warehousing partner that has already done tea importing, which saved us about a year versus our working with the EU and UK where we couldn't find that party to help us. And because of that, we're gonna be able to get everything in pretty easily and start it up on August 1st. We're gonna have one warehouse in Vancouver and one in Toronto, and we're working on the back end of the website, but it should just allow you to log on, and going forward, it'll show you the options that are available at the warehouse nearest to you. Canadian friends will also be able to get the tea subscription sent from Canada, which will save you on international shipping and any tariffs or anything like that. The next announcement, which I've already kind of leaked, is that our subscription club is coming back. It's gonna be on August 1st. We're gonna have new teas. I'm not telling you what they are yet because I wanna keep it a secret, but we're very excited about the subscription. We're actually doing something different with it, which we were planning on doing in May, but basically as a result of the trade war, everything just got pushed back a whole cycle. So in the end, the trade war isn't the biggest impact of the trade war, and the subscription is going to have just been a 3-month pause. But if everything looks good going forward, we're going to be resuming our once every 3-month cycle on August 1st. Thank you so much to all the subscribers who have stayed with me, even as we've been dealing with massive global supply crises. And I think you're really gonna like the choices that we made for this new subscription. I don't wanna give away too much, but we're doing something different with it. If you're already subscribed, you're just gonna get your box on August 1st like normal. If you are an international subscriber in the EU, UK, or Canada, keep an eye on your email. We will let you know if there's anything you need to do to change. Otherwise, we're gonna try to ship it from your local area and save you money on shipping. And just going forward, you will not need to pay any duties or taxes or anything like that. And finally, we have one last announcement. We're holding a global launch party to celebrate the return of the subscription and the opening of all our new warehouses. It's gonna be on August 2nd, which is a Saturday. The time right now, I think we're planning is 11 a.m. Pacific time, so that's 2 p.m. on the East Coast of America, and it'll be the evening in Europe and the UK. And we're gonna be playing a massive quiz game with prize giveaways. The quiz game is called Kahoot. It's basically a way that if you have a cell phone and you're watching the live stream of the event, you'll be able to take part in our quiz game. There's gonna be international tea-related quiz questions, and we're gonna have 10 winners that are going to win prizes. The top 2 winner and a runner-up at the live event in Los Angeles. So if you're in Los Angeles and you wanna come to the actual live event, it's gonna be free. We're gonna put up the information for you. And we're also gonna have 2 winners for our online participants. So if you wanna watch the live stream, take part in the quiz game, be there, have fun, you can join in on the live stream, go to the website on your phone, and then play from your phone as we're doing the event live. The top winner and the runner-up from each region, so 2 winners from the US, 2 winners from Canada, 2 winners from the UK, and 2 winners from the EU are going to be picked to receive new stuff, and it'll be super easy to send it to them because we're finally gonna have those warehouses open. So if you've made it to the end of this video, I really do appreciate you guys so much. This is my attempt to try to be able to bring Gongfu tea culture really to the world. When I started this business back in 2021, it was kind of with a little bit of a heavy heart because I'm like, this is never gonna work. Like, I had been in China for years and years and years, and I knew the tea was excellent, but I also knew that nobody was gonna wait 6 weeks between when they make an order and when stuff shows up, and international shipping and taxes and people having to go to customs and fill out forms. It's really annoying, and it's difficult to be able to just like place an order, have the stuff show up. And so over the last really, starting in 2021 with the US warehouse, and then the EU warehouse, UK warehouse, and the Canada warehouse, all of this effort, all of this extra money that I have to put down in inventory to have it ready when you guys want it is all based off of the idea that if I were a tea guy in one of these places, I wouldn't want to be waiting all that time. I wouldn't want to be paying customs fees, and I wouldn't want to pay international shipping. I'd love to spend more of that money on the tea. And so I think that once we have this going between the US, EU, Canada, and the UK, that's most of our customers that are on there, and we're gonna be entering what I hope to be like a new world of Gongfu where everybody's gonna be able to get that sort of stuff, the tea pets, the tea equipment sent quickly without international shipping and without customs fees. To that bright future, cheers. I'm Jesse, and if you have any questions about the events, the launches, the new warehouses, leave it in the comments section. I'm super excited to be able to share the details with you guys. August 1st for the launch, August 2nd for the launch party. Keep it in your minds. Looking forward to seeing you there. If you want to sign up for those events, it's in the description of this video. Cannot wait to see you. Thanks so much, guys. Oh,